Hi Marissa, this video is going to be on publishing your ads in images and videos directly on the ads in Meta. This is going to be more efficient for both of us, and it's a change from where you've been uploading in this section, which was the business media folder section, which was really good. But we're going to further improve it by now giving you access to being able to publish direct with the intention of getting more ads activated instead of sitting in the folder and waiting for me to activate them, which can sometimes take weeks depending on how busy I am. Now, this is the folder that I sent yesterday to, which is basically, you don't need to know about all this. You just need to know about CBO, creative testing, AU for Australia and United States. Broad means it's just broad targeting. No, Meta decides where it goes to, not us. And that's perfect to find out these ads that you're creating, if any of them show signs of a good ad. We'll see things like the most important thing is usually a website purchase, and depending on how much the purchase is, that will decide if it stays or if it goes. This one's, for example, spent $38, no sales. So you don't have to worry too much about that. What you need to do for me is make sure that you save this URL, so you're pretty much only coming in here, which is the ad tab. There's 3 of them. You're always going to be in this ad tab. You're not going to be in there, you're not going to be in there, you're going to be in ad tab, but you need to make sure the campaign I showed you previously is selected, otherwise they're not going to show up. So it just has to have a tick, and make sure there's no other ticks anywhere else. Now, the first thing you're going to do is, these are the ads that are already running, and you're going to use the already running ones to help you. So if we're going to use the image ad first, step 1 is to press edit here. Okay, so a little edit button, sometimes it's the pencil, but you press edit here. Okay, then you're going to come up with this page. These are all the ads that we saw previously, but now we see it in a different format, which allows us to create. Now, we're going to use this as our template, which is the single image Black Friday 1 image. Okay, I might rename that to be better, but for now, just remember this. It's the one at the bottom, single image Black Friday. The reason we're going to use this is because I've already pre-filled the data. Okay, now this is for images only. We will use a different template for video, but we're just doing images only. That's important. All right, so you won't have to touch anything in here, as it's already been set out by me. What you need to do is you simply press these 3 dots, and then you use quick duplicate. Don't press duplicate, press the quick duplicate, because it's going to help. Hold on, what just happened then? Did this just duplicate? Have I already duplicated it? God. All right, for now, I'm just going to pause the video, sort this out. Okay, sorry about that. I resolved the issue. So, yep. Now we've gone into this section. We've found the template that we're going to use, which is actually I apologize for the confusion, okay? Let's just clarify. We'll use this one, okay? This is the template for now. I'll change this name if you want. Template image for now. I'll call it Black Friday just so I know it's a Black Friday image, okay? So that's gonna be its name that we're gonna use. Now, I'll just quickly publish it because you need to publish the name, and then I'll get back in here. Edit. Okay. This is the template that you're gonna use. Sorry about that, but hopefully it's still good to know. It's got everything pre-filled in. All you have to do, press these three dots. You're gonna say quickly duplicate on the image ad, not a video ad. You're gonna make sure it says image, and we're gonna do an image example. Quick duplicate. Now, you'll always see pop-ups. It's very normal. They're trying to get us to add all these features to it. Just do the original setup or deny it. It's quite common. So just go original setup. And what will happen is you'll get the exact same ad that we've already created, but the fact this ad has the same image, we need to get rid of that image and replace it with the fresh ones that you've been doing. First thing I want you to do is press backspace on this, so we know that we're working on a new ad and we're not working on the template, okay? So once you press backspace, that knows that we're working on this live right now. Very important. And we'll finish it off. We'll come back at the end and give it a name. Now, all you have to do is go scroll down and you'll find this section, media, okay? Media, and then it has the edit button. Click the edit media. Now, this opens up where all the media is. In the past, you've used here to upload it, and this was helpful for me because I was able to access all your ads directly in this and just click the button and it uploads. So you need to decide if you want to continue uploading into business, which I think you should, because I like how you title Nove when week 2. It's good for helping clarify which ones have been advertised and which ones haven't for our own records. But you might decide that you simply want to just upload one by one, so you're not doing it twice. You're not uploading to business. You're simply uploading when you're doing this new method inside Meta Ads Library, what we're doing right now with this video. You might decide you want to just do it one by one, or you might be able to just drag all the images and videos in one spot and just simply upload. And then once it's uploaded in here, you've already done it for the day instead of going there and then here. I'll let you work that out. Now, we're going to use one that you've done in the past as an example. So I've been advertising these, but I've probably stopped at about I think maybe I think I've done all the images, but what I'm going to do, you won't need to worry about this because you're just going to be doing consistent fresh ones. But what I might do is I might do a Black Friday one again. So I don't think I saw this Black Friday one. So I'm going to press next. Just leave it to the original settings. Press next. Leave all the settings. Now this is pretty cool. This has just come out where they do variations that you can select. And it creates all these cool variations like this, which is amazing. But I'll do a different video on that. For now, I just want you to skip and continue, but we may start to add in these images, so then we're testing more creatives dramatically, but sometimes that can be a bad thing. Like, for example, I like the look of that ad, I like the look of that ad, I like the look of that ad. Like, there's some good stuff in there. But for the purposes of this video, we're just going to keep to the original that we had and go skip and continue. Don't add anything, just press done. And then we should have this perfectly good image ad. Just check that it's got everything. You just do a bit of a check. And it looks perfect. And then all you're going to do is you're going to come up here to the ad name, and you're going to press template. And what this does is it automatically names the ad. So once I press that button on, it tells me the date it was published, 21st of November, which is written in America way. And then it's going to tell me it's an image, whereas I don't know why it says single, but it's an image is the key word, because we're going to do a different video for video. It's just a little bit different. And then it gives me this ID, which is unique to every single ad, so I can identify using the ID which ad is actually doing well. Then you're going to go preview to publish. Don't worry if there's a little orange one, but if it's red, it won't publish. But yeah, orange sometimes pops up, that's fine. And then you just press publish. You're going to get pop-ups like this. Press skip. And then you're going to also get another pop-up in a second asking you to increase the budget. Just press cancel. All right. And what you want to see is this thing, processing. Because if it's processing, that means it's getting reviewed and should come up with no issues. If it says error, you need to see if you can fix it. Otherwise, you just let me know about it, and I'll fix them. But you want to see processing, okay? That's how you do an image. I'll do a separate video for doing a video upload. But for now, what I want you to do is I want you to come in here, press edit. Find the template. And I want you to do a quick duplicate, and then upload. Let's just do the latest image that you've created. For example, let's just do, this looks like the latest image, November week 3, image 3. Color isn't a choice. So I want you to upload this inside here using the duplicate method. Press publish, and then report back to me once you've done it on WhatsApp, and then I'll review it and see how you went. And yeah, because this is your first time, I expect there to probably be some questions and some errors, and it can feel a bit overwhelming. So please do take the time to learn this and ask questions, because this is going to be very, very important for the business and you to do this regularly. So it would be important to get this down pat, and we need to get that right almost today. All right. Any questions after this video, please send me on WhatsApp. Thanks.